Today was the second quarterly hearing on a progress report for the Baltimore City Police Department's consent decree. Members of the Department of Justice, the city, the police department, and the monitoring team came before the chief judge to update him on the efforts of how the police reforms are going. WMAR 2 News' Brian Kubler joins us live now from the federal courthouse downtown with the very latest. Brian?
Kelly, pointing to 3 different police commissioners in just 6 months, Judge Brdar wrote in an order 2 weeks ago that he had concerns that Baltimore could not deliver on promised police reform. Well, today in open court, he continued to make that abundantly clear. Chief Judge James Brdar began this hearing with a lengthy statement from the bench. Echoing his written order 2 weeks ago, he told the consent decree monitors, the DOJ, and the city that there is no more important question before Baltimore right now than who will lead the police department next. He said, quote, "I will remain deeply troubled until the leadership void is addressed." While impressed by interim Commissioner Gary Tuggle, Brdar said D'Souza's resignation, by his own doing, was, quote, "a big blow to our collective effort here." Baltimore City Solicitor Andre Davis didn't mince his words, saying the BPD is broken and leading it is one of the most challenging jobs in America right now, but that the mayor has about 10 applicants so far and will make her pick by Halloween.
Some people thought no one would apply for this job, but people have, and people know it's a challenge, and we're going to find the right person, as I said to the judge, to lead us out of the wilderness, because we are in the wilderness.
And right now, deep in the thicket is one of those applicants, Gary Tuggle, who told the judge he wants the job and is committed to the reform process.
I know I'm capable of leading this police department. There's no doubt about it. I'm also capable of building capacity. I've shown that throughout my entire police career. You know, the city deserves a well-led police department, and the officers and the civilian personnel within the department deserves a well-led police department.
Tuggle likened changing the BPD culture to turning an aircraft carrier around in a lake, but he says change is happening. During today's progress report, the city says it has restructured its Internal Affairs Bureau, has a plan to update and integrate technology, and has drafted new policies on stops, searches, and arrests. Judge Brdar was quick to point out that's the easy part. Implementing it is the heavy lift, returning to his original and constant concern that the Baltimore Police Department still has no permanent leader to institute any real change. Its interim leader assuring the judge, as long as he's at the top, the work will get done.
I've said before, I'm not going to get decision paralysis. I'm going to continue to make those decisions that I think are going to better this department. But more importantly, the mayor has given me a mandate. Fix it. And for as long as I'm in that seat, that's what I'm going to do.
That said, Tuggle told the judge today that if he is not the next Baltimore City Police Commissioner, that he will help whoever does get the job. Brdar ended his hearing today. There is saying there is a massive amount of work to do in the coming years, but he does see a lot of commitment from the parties in front of him today, and that they should move, in his words, full steam ahead. For now, we are live in downtown Baltimore this evening. Brian Kubler, WMAR 2 News.